Hey, hope you've been doing well. Before this video begins, I wanna be honest with all of you. During the last few videos, I've realized that Fisch has slowly been changing. Like, it is no longer the simple game we used to know as it is today. The game is in dire need of saving. Despite all of the commotion I've heard recently, I hope the community stays strong, and one day, Fisch will truly be saved. But anyways, I do not want to spread any negativity towards this video, so let us begin. Alright. Firstly, let me explain why we're doing this. Back then, when I first started playing Fisch, that was when the Ancient Isles update came out, and I hunted my first Megalodon. Oh my god, the cutscene! However, right after I got my first Megalodon, my friend suggested that we hunted a Phantom Megalodon next. But we never did. Days went by, and even weeks. We would rarely talk about the topic sometimes, but we never really tried. Until February 8th, 2025. Despite this footage being a month old, it was safe to say that this was our first official attempt. It was an eclipse in the server and a Megalodon had spawned. However, we did not know the harsh truth that was coming for us.
Bruh.
Yeah, somehow, I went the complete opposite direction. All that was left to do was to find the Megalodon and to find out if it was a phantom one or not. Yeah, it was a normal Megalodon. Pause! Now you guys might be wondering, why the heck did I show you guys this footage if it was a normal Megalodon? The funny thing is, we never even knew that! We thought that the Phantom Megalodon could still spawn if we catch this normal one and missed it afterwards.
Nope.
So we relentlessly tried, without knowing what was the truth. And this was gonna last for quite some time. The worst part is, I hardly had any baits that time. I only had 8 shark hits to fish with, but I was gonna give it a try. Yeah, those 8 shark hits did not last at all, so I had to switch to something else. At this point, we were beginning to question if we could even catch the Megalodon, let alone a phantom one. Until there it was. However, it was a minus 80% progress speed Megalodon, which means it wasn't a phantom one. So unfortunately, I had to let it go. But now, we were about to witness the truth. Yup, I had just wasted a Megalodon for no reason. And the worst part is, it literally despawned 30 seconds later. Yeah, so we learned that we couldn't just spawn a Phantom Megalodon that easily. And we just gave up for the day. And unfortunately, that was the only footage of us hunting the Phantom Megalodon. But something caught my eye. One day when I was scrolling through YouTube, I found this video which taught me how to spawn the Phantom Megalodons correctly. Yeah, turns out you're meant to use an Eclipse Totem right before you use the Sundial Totem. And you have to use the Eclipse Totem during the day, and right after you use the Sundial Totem, just pray that the Phantom Megalodon spawns at night. But there was technically one more possibility. You see, every time you use a Sundial Totem, there is a small chance for an eclipse to spawn. What if a Megalodon spawns right after a natural eclipse? That is exactly what happened. By some insane miracle, our Phantom Megalodon spawns when we're trying to hunt a mobby. We could not let this chance slide. Yeah, I almost lost my catch streak in the process. But somehow, something was not right. We weren't catching the Phantom Meg. My friend got and missed an ancient Megalodon instead. But no matter what it was going to take, we were going to get this Phantom Megalodon right here, right now. Without further hesitation, I used the shark hits I had. My friend got a normal Megalodon this time. What even was this Phantom Meg? And even I got a normal one. And because of this, I had to sacrifice my 3000 catch streak. It was definitely something I didn't want to do. But we had to keep going. There it was. We were screaming our lungs, cheering for him to get this fish. This was it. I only had 8 shark hits to fish with, but I was gonna give it a try. I had just wasted a Megalodon for no reason. Months of playing, months of waiting, and we finally did it.
Yes! 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 Yes!
We screamed through the roof and celebrated our final moments. And that is how the video ends. I know this one was shorter, but I just felt like I had to share with you guys something important. This was literally what we were trying to achieve during the first month of us playing Fish. So I'm just glad I got to turn it into a video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. To be honest, we were planning to hunt the Phantom Megalodon near the start of March, but we didn't because of this bad boy. A sparkling shiny big mythical Phantom Megalodon, and no, I did not appraise it, I did not catch one. I can show you guys the proof. This was given to me by a friend, and it was because I traded for it, that's why I have this. And yeah, since we already had a Phantom Megalodon, we decided not to catch one for a very long time.